Ah!
I'm one of those things. I've been
God damn. So there's no home button anymore. You just swipe to open up. And then this one will be your notifications to swipe down. And this one will be your control center, I believe. Okay. Hold your new phone up to the camera. Okay. So enter passcode on the other phone. It's almost the same setup as you would get on the Apple Watch. You scan the little furry globe thing, and then it just pretty much sets up on its own. Yeah, it's a beautiful phone though. Oh, so while I was at the Apple store, one of the sales reps gave me one of these for free, the leather case, product red. Let's open this up to see what we got. They're a big fan of the cases. They look great, but I feel like they don't offer the best protection because they don't protect the bottom of the actual phone. See? So if you actually drop this phone, yeah, see, if you actually drop this phone right here, it would totally scratch and dent up. But it is a beautiful case though. Yeah, I will keep this phone though. Enter passcode of your other iPhone. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to show you the setup. So I guess they're working in tandem to get all the information. And I bought this phone outright, so this phone is actually unlocked for all countries. So you can take this anywhere you want to use it. So this is the Face ID setup here. Let's see. Continue. Get started. So it has to do 2 scans of your face. So Face ID is now set up. It's pretty simple. Supposedly it's just as fast as using Touch ID on the actual, the older iPhones. A lot of people said that it probably wouldn't work or whatever, but from all the reviews, they say it works pretty well. Yeah, I'm going to restore. Agree. Okay. Continue. This, I think this is the first iPhone to have True Tone display, or I think the iPhone 8 has it as well, but the 7 didn't have that. That started with the iPad Pro, the 10.9, I believe. They were the first to have the new True Tone display that shows true colors in all lights. So I'm probably just going to fast forward this segment of the setup, and we'll just skip to the end at the to show you how it looks and how some of the apps work or whatever. Okay, looks like we're ready. Let's see, everything is installed. Recognizes my face. Swipe up. Update says completed. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, here we have a few tips. Go home, swipe up from the bottom edge at any time, like that. Okay, continue. Switch between recent apps, swipe up from the bottom and pause to show the app switcher. So you would basically do this motion and hold it, and then you can switch between apps. Quickly access control, swipe down from the top right. Ask Siri. So you can actually say, "Hey Siri," as always, or you can press, that's my other devices, or you can actually press this button, the power button on the right hand side. And welcome to iPhone. Swipe up to get started. And there it is. My apps are still installing. So let's go through some of the gestures. Swipe up would basically, to get your apps that are still open. So let's lock the phone. Recognizes me. Swipe up. A little pause there. Everything's still installing. So let's see. Swipe down to get your control center. And this has the force touch. So any one of these can be pressed. You can add more in here as well. Swipe to get rid of that. Swipe down from the left. That gives you notifications. Same thing. So notifications, and you can swipe to the left again to get your widgets. As such. Swipe down to get... Oh, you can still access... This is a quicker way to get to your camera if you can't find the app. So basically it's the same thing as pressing this for flashlight or camera, but you can swipe up. And let's say you're in your phone, swipe down real quick, and you can get to the camera right there real quick as well. Or you swipe to the right. So that's a quick way to get to it from there. To find out the actual battery life, you have to swipe down from the right, and that's where it is. So that's where your battery life is. If not, you'll just get the battery icon right there. That's another tidbit of information for you. And and to do Apple Pay, double tap the right, like that. So to do Apple Pay, you basically double tap like that to get all your cards and everything like that. There you go. Okay. And to actually turn the phone off, you press and hold the power button and any volume button together. And you will also get your emergency SOS, medical ID, and everything else as well. And that is the new Apple X. Very excited to finally have it in my hands. 10 years in the making. I've had every single iPhone since the beginning, since iPhone 1. And I gotta say, this is a new step in the right direction for a good change. It's different, but it's still kind of the same. I'm gonna test out the camera in the next few weeks and maybe the Face ID, see how that works. All in all, it's one of the best iPhones I've probably owned since iPhone 1, and maybe my favorite, iPhone 4. And like I said, this is the 64 gig model. And if you guys have gotten yours from waiting in line all day yesterday, or you've gotten yours and you love it, or you hate it, or you don't know how to work it, leave a comment below and let's talk about it. All right. As always, enjoy your day. Peace out. Thanks for watching my video. Hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.